Welcome to Porkchops, an intellectual think tank that routinely engages in critical thought and abstract theory discussion to find solutions to real-world dilemmas.
So we mostly just talk shit.
I'm Adam.
I'm Tucker.
And I'm Mark. And we're back, and today we are going to talk about rich people and their children. Adam, start this off.
Okay, basically, we were talking about rich people, as we all do, because we're in the bottom. We're the 99%.
Middle class. I consider myself a middle class.
Yeah, all right. And we've talked, it seems like everybody hates rich people.
Not necessarily hates, but it just depends on the type of person you are, I guess. I kind of want to take it back to high school. Growing up in high school, I had to work for my car. Then you had some people that would pull up in the lot in a brand new vehicle.
So
like,
envy.
How did that make you
Penis
feel?
envy.
How does that make you feel?
Dr.
Phil.
Tucker, do you hate rich people?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, yeah, I guess I was envious of the rich kids. I mean, I definitely didn't consider myself a rich kid.
What did you have, growing up in high school? I know you had your parents' basement all to yourself.
Yeah.
But what kind of shit, when did you start your first job? Where was that at?
Oh, I don't know. I think I was 15. And then I had 2 jobs at one point. All before I was 18. I moved out when I was 17. So yeah, I was working pretty good while I was pretty young in high school.
What did you despise most about, in general, rich kids in high school?
Yeah, but it's not even high school. It's before that.
Elementary?
When you're just a little fucking kid, still riding a bike, bro. It's they always had the best bikes and shit.
They had
you're using your fucking brother's and mother's hand-me-down.
Yeah.
This fucking seat falls off and goes in your asshole.
You had a seat?
Yeah, see?
It needed an alignment?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were garage sale people. So if you couldn't get it at a garage sale, you couldn't own it,
Yeah, your fucking toys were made out of rocks and fucking dirt, and you had to use your brother's washcloth just to get clean in the shower.
What the fuck?
Fucking reuse a fucking condom if you had to. I mean, just to get some off. But
I feel like you weren't that poor.
I didn't have that last problem, but I think that's a good problem to have. Not when you're in elementary school. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. It was pretty bad.
I don't remember you in elementary school, honestly. I don't know what the hell you did.
I don't think you were around. Were you in there?
I came around first grade.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I had friends that were considered... Well, I considered them rich kids. They had a nice house, and they had more than 4 channels, and they would always have really nice meals. That's kind of what I thought of.
You're a different color than I didn't hang out with you when we were young. It was stay away from the different colored people. But then I hung out with you in middle school, so that's when it was okay. Yeah, I hung out with him in middle school because he lived over by my parents.
He's mid-level racist.
High school.
No, middle school. He lived right by the middle school in the White House, and then I come over a few times to hang out. Right by where Derek used to live. Remember that house?
I don't remember where Derek lived.
You don't remember that White House you lived in over by the middle school?
Vaguely.
Yeah, I hung out with you back then. That was when you were in Boy Scouts, and then you were friends with Eric.
Man, fuck Derek. And fuck Eric, too. Okay? Fuck those guys.
Man, fuck you!
Mac and cheese was
That was before.
Mac and cheese was probably the poorest food you could eat.
Dude, I love mac and cheese. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's poor people food. It's
No,
for peasants.
It's not poor people. Fuck, we eat that now.
You ate it for... Yeah, you do.
I'll eat it now.
For every meal.
I fucking love it. Hot dogs, everything. Ramen noodles, nigga, that's fucking cheap.
Yeah, I was gonna say ramen noodles is probably the poorest that you could go.
Yeah.
I never had ramen noodles when I was a
Rich
kid.
fuck.
No.
With your Velveeta mac and cheese, you don't even go with the Kraft, you nigger fuck it.
That's not true. We were a generic family, and you know it.
You don't lie.
You
were
said
with the fucking
Don't
club.
tell them that; they'll believe it.
Yeah.
You said that your mom made dessert every fucking night.
Yeah, we
didn't
had
have that shit.
We had
Yeah, what
3
the hell?
different cakes and cinnamon roll. We'd have we had a breakfast nook, and it was full of 10 different desserts because we were all sugar addicts,
It was
Closest thing to a fucking dessert was licking the spoon after your mother or your fucking father finished their dessert.
Oh,
Here's the spoon.
I mean,
whatever.
It's basically that your parents were celebrating every day that you were alive.
That I was alive and I didn't
He didn't
die.
have a heart attack yet.
And he hasn't killed himself yet. That's a plus.
Yeah.
He gained another 5 pounds. Let's celebrate.
My mom was
Here's
a little
cake.
worried. She's
I
like,
believe it.
"You're not gonna kill yourself, are you?"
They were just worried about getting you out of the house, you know?
Yeah,
They seen a documentary on beach twelves and they were worried.
that's true.
They might just start leaking.
They were concerned about my weight, but not enough to like force me to eat less or exercise.
They were going to have to cut open part of the house.
I don't
to
think
pull you
they're-
out.
Yeah. I don't think there's any forcing you to do any kind of shit.
They were very happy when I moved out, though. Like at 17,
Oh, I'm sure they
were-
saved
they
about
were
$400 a month on groceries.
The structure
Yeah,
of the house was starting
exactly.
to lean on one side.
Yeah.
And now after he moved out, it kind of went back up. It
Actually,
leveled out.
that first year I moved out, I lost like 100 pounds. So maybe that had something to do with it. I was eating like
Dog food?
yeah, at some point. But I was eating boiled chicken
did
over
eat
like
dog food.
lettuce and chips. Don't tell him that, damn it.
You ate fucking dog food.
Yeah, well, I
Dogs
know.
ate better than you
I
in
didn't
the street.
they were a treat, man. Fuck you guys. You don't know. You don't know the struggle.
It's because we were poor. We didn't even afford dog food.
Yeah. We were outside waiting for the squirrels to drop fucking crumbs of fucking nuts and
We had to
shit.
fight off fucking vultures for fucking side of the road shit.
Whatever, Tucker. You had SpongeBob. You had like 15 channels.
SpongeBob. Fuck, SpongeBob wasn't when I was a kid. We had the fucking real shit like Beavis and Butthead and fucking the Cat Dog and fucking Hey Arnold and shit.
Oh yeah, those little baby cartoons.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have those cartoons
Ren and
growing
Stimpy.
up. I had Digimon. I didn't have Pokemon. I had Digimon. I didn't have Channel 5, dude.
Well, it's okay. You're gay.
The gayest man on the planet. Adam.
And the poorest. And the cheapest. Oh, I'm not gay, also.
Do you think you growing up apparently poor has affected your minimalist state of mind today?
Yeah, 100%. Like, less is more. It's pretty much saved my life. We should get into that.
Because some people are the opposite. They grow up not having shit, you know, and then when they hit adulthood, they just fucking have bad spending habits because they never had anything before.
I had that phase, honestly. Like, I got older and I became like a salesman of some sort, and I sold things, and...
Tell them what you sold.
No, it's not important, but I cared about money for a short time. I bought like a car and a house and everything, but you know, I lost the car and you know they repoed it twice.
Okay,
and my house, I lost that to foreclosure. So you know, being a minimalist really has saved me, like just mentally.
I feel like this was a forced minimalist. It wasn't by choice. God willed it.
Yeah, but you know, now, you know, after you go through that phase of like acceptance and you like don't care about having a nice car and showing off and flexing on people constantly, like you really have like a satisfied like a peace of mind, you know, and I feel like I'm just a happier person because of that. So other than bikes,
People ask me some questions.
yeah, it's
Nobody
crazy.
fucking cares what your comment is. You're too fucking poor for this.
Damn it!
Mark, stay out of this. You're worthless. You always would.
Your opinions haven't added up yet.
So
My opinion's only worth a fourth of what your guys' opinions are.
and don't bring race into this.
okay.
Just because you're brown.
Play that fucking
I mean
card
that
again.
does play a big role, but no. All right, Mark. Mark, what's your take on this?
How was the soup kitchen?
Yeah.
I've actually never been to the soup kitchen, but I am willing to try it.
Yeah.
No, every time we were in high school, he would always be able to get a girl, and I'd never understood it.
I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, we all agree on that. You are a piece of shit. Thank you.
He wasn't the only one that was getting girls, bruh.
Yeah, bro.
But he's the only one that was getting girls that didn't make sense. Okay?
Bro.
I don't understand. Why didn't
Exactly.
Why
It
didn't-
makes sense.
Why doesn't he? Why does him getting girls not make sense to you?
I don't know. He calls me gay, and this is my only diss. Okay?
This is your only attempt at
I try.
really bad attempt.
Bro, you're so bad. You get pussy. You get pussy.
How dare you?
You're so
What?
gay. The bitches be on your dick.
No, we'll be in
You're
like.
so straight that you get all the pussy. You all the pussy.
Where was my pussy at, Tucker? Where was mine at? Why didn't you share?
I was so poor. I was sucking on hamstrings.
Actually, he did share one time. he sent this girl. God, he had like these weird following of these women. Like, he's not a good looking guy.
He's a
He's
stalker.
not okay. I'm not saying he's ugly. I'm just saying he's not like a traditionally like a fucking George Clooney dude. And he's unkempt, hairy. But then we'll be in the drive-thru and this girl will be like giving him the eye. I'm like, what the fuck? Stop looking at it, bitch.
Yeah.
And then he's got these women. Anyway, he's got
Did you
this
see
girl.
that on Sarah's thing?
I did not see that.
It was weird as fuck. We were at Taco Bell, and I'm with my wife, and this bitch just starts, like, fucking making eye contact, nodding at me and shit. And then she's all, like, fucking making, like, motions like she's gonna blow me and shit.
Wow.
Like, yeah, it's like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, she was like, not good. And I'm just like, no, and I gave her the thumbs down, and she just, like, all, like pointing at me and shit.
Don't worry, it's gonna happen.
Then,
you can rate me.
And I'm like, I tell my wife, I'm like, you see this bitch? And like, she can't see my wife, but she like, my wife kind of leans over, and then she starts recording this chick, and she's like dipping her fry into the fucking nacho cheese.
Dude, I have to see this.
And then
video.
she's all like sucking on it and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Does she still have that video?
It was on Snapchat, so no.
That's awesome.
I think did you see it?
No, I don't have Snapchat.
I know Omar and them saw it.
I don't know if you ever answered the question about what you would do if you were rich.
Oh, no, I don't know. I'd just fucking enjoy it, dude. Spend money. Fucking...
Would you help people?
Depends. Like, it depends on helping. Like, you fucks?
No.
Yeah, I'd help you guys out.
Yeah, I want a
Maybe.
car. If you accidentally get rich, like I just want a car.
As long as you poop in the back again.
What would you do if, say, you had like $1 million tomorrow?
Oh,
Oh, are we talking like, whoa, rich? Like, are we talking like friends, like when we were growing up rich? Like people that we knew were rich and had nice shit? Like eating pizza every fucking day for every meal? Or are we talking filthy fucking garbage? Like I won the fucking lotto and shit?
I mean,
Like, there's
When
different
we-
levels of riches here. I mean,
like when we were a kid, we thought people were rich. You know, when they were just well off. But
so not lotto rich.
yeah,
Yeah.
but when we're talking like,
Like middle
hey,
class rich.
lottery rich,
Well, like,
Oprah rich.
like if they're like just like the normal people that have money, it's because they made right decisions in their life, or sometimes they got it handed them to them. But like businesses and shit like that, and then they're just well off, and they got bills paid, they got everything taken care of, so then they can splurge and buy extra shit. And you always saw the kids with the newest fucking system coming out and shit like that, and fucking all kinds of crap. They always had the nicest stuff, or cars, or multi vehicles and shit like that. Yeah. Or when you're, like you said in high school, when you pull into a fucking parking lot and you're driving this beat up fucking Buick from like 1800s.
I think it's like a 95.
Yeah, the 1800s. And then
It wasn't
like
beat up.
they got like fucking the nice ass fucking brand new Chevy truck or fucking Camaro or Corvettes there, and you're driving the scratched fucking can clunker that looks like it could have been put into a fucking World War II video.
Dude, I swear you went through like 3 or 4 vehicles in high school.
I went through so many vehicles, dude. I had more vehicles in one hand, and I had to buy all those bitches too. I
Yeah.
wrecked a lot of them because I'm fucking retarded.
I wasn't jealous of the kid with like the nice car in high school. I was just super grateful that I even had a car. You know, it didn't always run, but like I had one. I thought that was cool.
Neither did you.
Yeah, that's true. I was obese nation in high school, but yeah, I had a car, and I picked up a girl, every day.
Then he set her down because it was awkward.
Picked up
She
a girl every
screamed.
day in the morning, and I took her to high school because I was in the friend zone. I thought that would. I don't know.
Did you guys have central heat and air in your house
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
growing up?
Yeah. I mean, we weren't that poor. Okay, we like spit on those peasants. All right. If you don't have central air and heat, then you're just a piece of shit.
When we were young, when I was younger, we had a house that had window air, and then the heater was fucking in the floor.
Yeah, floor
So
heater.
you
Forced air. I think they call it forced air.
call it
Should've
window
swamp-
air,
swamp
forced
cooler would've
air,
been legit.
whatever you want to call it. But
Floor unit.
that was before my mom became, I would say, successful.
Mark
This is a mess.
hated rich kids.
This was a terrible.
I didn't hate rich kids.
You fucking were racist against rich people.
I didn't hate rich kids.
You fucking hated
I think,
rich.
from what I can remember, most weren't really that douchey.
So did
They
you.
weren't.
Not to me.
Oh, all right.
I was
It's because you weren't popular.
I was the token brown kid.
I mean, nobody spoke to you anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
They didn't even know you existed.
I didn't. I was a gray man.
You were quieter than I was, and yeah, I want to talk about the gray man sometime. I live the gray man lifestyle.
In high school, I felt that's when me and Tucker started
making out,
hanging out with our wangs out.
That's all he remembers. He don't even remember beforehand.
Yeah, I really
I
don't.
wasn't good enough for him before,
I don't think anybody was.
even though we hung out before.
Yeah,
And I even know his house and where he
he
lived.
knew where I lived. I didn't know where he lived.
Yep.
He followed me home
I
from
hung out with
school
him several times.
like a lost dog.
And I remember Bobby yelling at him.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, dude. Because we're in your room. There's toys everywhere.
Are you
Sure.
glad that we didn't grow up with Adam?
Yeah.
You guys chose to be friends with me.
What
Okay,
the fuck?
you begged to have a little Adam
There
in your
was
life.
no
I didn't
beg.
choose. I met him and met you as a mutual.
But then you were
Person.
like, "Hey man, you want to go to McDonald's with me?"
I don't remember.
And then
hanging
we hung out
with
every day
there.
since.
Now I'm Adam.
I really am Adam.
I'm Tucker.
And Adam's racist.
And yeah, he's such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Don't you say yeah every fucking episode. You stop that.